You know, I think we could all agree as metalheads that rock concerts are one of the funnest things to do ever. Like, even if you're not into metal, you just like music in general, like, who doesn't really? Then you love concerts. If you've never been, you have to go. It's amazing. So, like, I've used to always fantasize about going to rock concerts and crowd surfing and all this stuff. And this was about like 2 years ago or so. I was like around 12 years old. That was whenever I was first getting into metal music, right? Rock music in general. And so what would happen is I would ask my parents to go to a concert. And for the longest time they would always say, no, no, rock is Satan's music, which, pause right there. I hate when people say that, honestly. It's so annoying whenever people say that. It's like, metal is not just Satan's music, it could be for anyone. That's kind of dumb. Like, I feel like some, yeah, of course, some metal music genres are satanic, but definitely not the ones I listen to, and a lot of people listen to, that they're accused of being satanic for listening to. Alright, so for the longest time, I wanted to go to a concert, right? And so I was on Instagram one day, and I come across this announcement that was a sponsored announcement, and it said Warped Tour 2016. And then it had a list of some bands, but not the whole list, and so I went to their website to see how many bands were going, and so many of my favorite bands were going. I was so excited. Like, I wanted to go so bad because of like all the bands that were going. Like, Pierce the Veil was going, Black Veil Brides. There was a whole bunch of bands as it is. I didn't know them at the time, but the people I went to Warped Tour with, which I'm about to name in a sec, introduced me to them, and I actually like them now. And we saw a ton of bands. It was an awesome day. We came as Romans too. Hey. So after I saw that announcement, I was begging my parents to go, because it was like the last or second last week of school, right? And this was in my 7th grade year. And so I was wanting to go so bad, because I've always wanted to go to a metal concert. And there were 60 plus bands going, and a lot of them I liked. A lot. And so I begged and begged and begged. I was like, please, please, can we go? And my parents were like, we'll think about it, we'll think about it, we'll think about it. And if you guys don't know this already, my parents are horrible with decisions. They take years to make them. Years. And so it was like the day before Warped Tour. And I was like, guys, please, I really want to go, with my friends Brooke and Morgan. And so I was like, please let me go. And my parents were like, I don't know, Andy, there's probably gonna be a bunch of crazy people smoking weed, getting in fights and stuff, you know, those crazy tattooed people. I'm like, Warped Tour is not like that. You're thinking of like, maybe like, I don't know, like a Slayer concert or something like that. I don't know. But that's not how Warped Tour is like. It's mostly teenagers that go, so it's like, what? And so they finally made up their minds and said, yeah, you can go. And that night, I could not sleep at all. I was up, I was trying to pretend to dream. Have any of you guys done that? Where like you can't sleep, so you pretend that you're dreaming, so you trick your mind into sleeping. I don't know. That's what I did. And it didn't work, and I ended up sleeping around 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, which is not good, because you need a lot of energy for a Warped Tour. Trust me, I've gone to Warped Tour twice, and you really do need energy, because if you're going tired, you're not going to make it out alive, honestly. The next morning, I woke up, and I got up so fast. I grabbed everything and I needed to take with me, like my clothing, my sunscreen, my like granola bars, the towel, because it gets hot out there, and if I want to stay someplace, money. I brought all this stuff, and then I was ready to go. Okay, and so I went to a store that's nearby my house, and my friend Brooke picked me up, and then we went to go pick up Morgan. And the funny part is we were going to Morgan's house. We think we stopped at Morgan's house. She gets out the car, knocks on the door, and she's expecting Morgan to come out and be all ready for Warped Tour and everything. But oh my gosh, she knocked on the wrong house. Some like middle-aged guy stepped with like shorts on, pretty sure he had pajamas, he had a beard, he stepped out, he was like, "Who are you?" And Brooke was like, oh, I'm sorry, I thought this was someone else's house. And he just closed the door. It's the most awkward thing ever. And so we go to Morgan's house, and this one's the right house. We go to Morgan's house, pick her up, and on our way to Warped Tour, Brooke's mom gets us Shipley donuts. And if Brooke's mom ever sees this, thank you, you're awesome. Honestly, thank you for letting me come with you guys, because I know I'm a weirdo, but thanks. But anyways, we make it to Warped Tour. We stand in line for like a good 2 hours, and it's really hot outside. What a coincidence, it just got brighter. Like, it was really hot at Warped Tour. And so we finally make it into the gates, and we go see all these concerts. We see like 6 concerts, and I was exhausted by the end of the day. Like, we were going to the As It Is signing, and I got autographs from As It Is, yeah, but we were going to the signing, and the line was really long, and it was still really hot. I was sitting down, and my friends were standing up. They're like, "Come on, Andy, stand up." I was like, "Look, I'm really tired. I wasn't prepared for this." And so I get my autographs, and I'm pretty excited about that. So we go see the Black Veil Brides concert. And let me tell you, that was probably one of the best sets I've ever been to. It was so pumped up, I swear. Like, if there's any Black Veil Brides fans out there, you would wish you were at that set. It was amazing. The whole day was awesome. I got a bunch of merch, a Warped Tour compilation CD, stickers that I sadly lost. And yeah, at the end of the day we were heading back home, and I was supposed to pay Brooke's mom the $75, but she said keep the money, which she's extremely nice for, and I thank her for that so much. And yeah, if you guys haven't been to concerts yet or Warped Tour, make sure to go this year, 2017, and make sure to go check out the tour dates. I'm going to leave the link to the description of that down below. And that's going to wrap my story for today. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe down below, and make sure to hit that little bell so you get notified every time I upload. Make sure to follow me and add me on all my social medias. Everything could be in the description down below. And thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see y'all later. Peace.